Welcome back to Stars Aligned. This is your Pisces horoscope for June of 2026. This is a month that stirs a hunger for adventure. The step you could not bring yourself to take last August may now be pressed upon you by circumstances themselves. Most of the month unfolds in your house of the heart, the place of joy, creativity, romance, and your children, the part of life you choose by the heart's voice rather than by logic. 3 dates carry the month. The first is June 9th. Venus and Jupiter meet in your house of the heart, delivering a generous farewell gift through the things you create and the people you love. The second is June 15th. A new moon arrives in your home and family house, opening new family plans and chapters. The third is June 30th. Jupiter enters Leo and your house of daily work, opening a year of improvement in your work and the conditions of your everyday life. Keep those 3 in mind as we move through the month. 2 larger movements run underneath June. The first is Mercury. On June 1st, it begins an unusually long stay in your 5th house of the heart, lasting through early August and including a retrograde loop at month's end. This keeps your thoughts on children, on creative projects, and on matters of love. But because of the retrograde, whatever you decide in the first half of the month may shift by its end. Hold your conclusions loosely. The second is worth naming because it is rare and personal to you. The North Node has been moving through your sign since January of 2025, opening horizons and inviting you to step beyond your familiar reality. It is now in its final degrees. Many of you have already taken that step. If you have not, you have a window of roughly 2 more months. June, July, and the first half of August. The door is still open. It will not stay open long. And one more thing. Between June 12th and June 20th, Uranus sits precisely between the karmic lunar nodes, between past and future. An alignment exactly like this has not happened in your lifetime. The closest mirror version was in 1942. It is a rare turning point for the world and for you. Now let us walk through the month. The month begins on June 1st, when Mercury enters Cancer and your 5th house of the heart. Through August 9th, your thoughts turn toward children, creativity, and love. There may be purchases or shared spending connected to your children, and more conversation with them than usual. The 5th house is also the house of creative projects, not only art, but any idea you bring into being from inspiration, including ideas about a trip, a work project, or the design of your home. And it is the house of romance and the early, tender stage of a relationship. If you are single, or if a relationship is unsettled, this is a season of thinking about it deeply, and someone from your past may resurface. Just remember the retrograde ahead. Whatever you decide in early June, the inputs may change, and so may your decision. 2 days later, on June 3rd, Mercury aligns favorably with the North Node, the point of your future. This is a day you can take a small but real step forward. It may be the purchase of something that serves a dream, or a chance conversation that suddenly shows you something true. Listen to the words of children today. Truth often arrives through them. And let yourself do something off the usual pattern. A new impression is worth a great deal today. The very next day, June 4th, asks for caution. Mercury squares Neptune. Avoid irrational or impulsive spending today. And understand that any plans you discuss now will fall to you to carry out. This is a day when it can feel hard to reconcile a dream with anything practical. Do not force the two together yet. Then comes June 9th, the day this month is built around. Venus and Jupiter, the 2 most generous planets in the solar system, meet in Cancer in your 5th house. This conjunction normally happens once every 12 years, but this is a repeat of the meeting on August 12th of 2025. If you did not take a favorable step then, this is your second chance. In your house of the heart, this conjunction is about showing yourself to the world through what you create, the fruit of your work, the fruit of your inspiration, the successes of your children. It may bring a meaningful purchase you regard as an achievement, an important development in your personal life, or a creative breakthrough. The legend of this conjunction is that each person receives what they genuinely need. And this is Jupiter's farewell gift, because at the end of June it leaves this house for 12 years. Watch closely around June 9th. The day after, June 10th, brings a moment of truth. The sun forms a tense opposition to the black moon. If you have been carried away by vanity or illusion, this is the day you see clearly what is real. Let the clarity in, even if it is humbling. A few days later, on June 13th, Venus enters Leo and your 6th house of daily work and routine, where it stays until July 9th. This transit brings improvement or relief to the conditions of your work and your daily life. For some, that is a rise in pay. For some, a holiday and a break from work. For some, an easier schedule. For some, a desire to bring order and beauty to your home. The 6th house also touches health, and with Venus here, you will want to look your best. You may give more attention to your appearance or treat yourself to beauty care. It is also a window for warmer connections with colleagues and more distant relatives, and you may genuinely befriend someone you work with. Then on June 15th, the new moon arrives at 24 degrees of Gemini in your 4th house of home and family. Something new opens here. New family plans. A possible move. Matters connected to your property, your payments, or household documents. News involving close relatives. Set intentions around the home and the family life you want to build over the coming year. 2 days later, June 17th, can deliver something you set in motion at the end of winter or the start of spring this year. Venus aligns favorably with Neptune while opposing Pluto, and an idea from that time can now come to fruition, though it may require spending you did not anticipate. Be ready for that. That same week, between June 12th and June 20th, the rare Uranus alignment is in full effect. This is a genuine turning point, a point of stepping out of an old script. There may be a feeling that there is no way forward and no way back, but that is an illusion. For you, this often touches your living situation or a family pattern. Watch what moves. June 21st is the summer solstice. With many important aspects forming, the next 3 months bring the world a great deal of new and unpredictable movement. For you, the season of summer begins. 3 days later, on June 24th, the sun aligns favorably with the North Node. This is a day of good fortune, and it tends to arrive through matters of the heart, a choice you make with your heart, something involving your children, or a creative pursuit. The next day, June 25th, is a particular day for you. It echoes events or decisions from around March 7th, 8th, and 9th of this year. If you felt a restraining factor then, something cooling the heat of your wishes, that same factor now becomes a help rather than a limit. If you declined a certain expense back then, the decision may now let you afford something you were saving toward. That is only an example. Read it against your own life. On June 28th, Mars enters Gemini and your 4th house, where it stays until August 11th. This transit directs your energy toward home and family. You may speak vividly and at length, working to persuade family members of something. You may pour time and effort into family matters, into an active family trip, into work at home, or into reworking something in your living space. Because your 4th house falls in Airy Gemini, your sign tends to feel that no home is permanent, that sooner or later something must move or change. This window will ask for real effort in matters of home, property, and family. Then comes June 29th, which carries 2 events at once. The first is a full moon at 8 degrees of Capricorn in your 11th house of community and the future. This full moon closes a chapter, the completion of an online course, the end of your involvement in a group, or the conclusion of a project you worked on with others. Results arrive. You may receive important information through the internet or gather with acquaintances, like-minded people or clients. And because the 11th house is the house of the future, a matter that interests you for the long term now becomes clearer. You may also be invited to a celebration. The second event is Mercury stationing retrograde in your 5th house, lasting through July 23rd. This returns you to unfinished conversations, to the reorganizing of matters involving your children, to thoughts of a person from your past, perhaps to an attempt to restore a relationship, or to a creative project or hobby you set aside. It is a season of picking up old threads. And on June 30th, Jupiter enters Leo and your 6th house of daily work and routine, where it stays for a full year. Jupiter expands wherever it lands, and here it brings a year of improvement in your work and the conditions of your everyday life. Because your work house falls in bright, fiery Leo, this awakens a genuine wish to take pride in what you do and in the fruit of your effort. For some, this brings success at work or the growth of a business. For some, the expansion of a team and the arrival of assistants. For some, the expansion of property, a home, a renovation, a piece of land. Here is the heart of your month. June stirs your hunger for adventure and centers your life on the heart, your children, your creativity, your loves, while quietly preparing a year of improvement in your daily work. The first 3 weeks ask you to follow what your heart chooses. The last day of the month opens a year that rewards the work of your hands. Take the step you have been hesitating over. The door is still open, but not for much longer. A few practical things to carry with you. Watch closely around June 9th, because the farewell gift arriving through what you create and whom you love is meant for you. Take the step beyond your familiar reality while the window holds through June, July, and into mid-August. Hold your decisions loosely all month, since Mercury retrograde will reopen them. Avoid impulsive spending on June 4th and be ready for unplanned costs on June 17th. And on June 30th, set clear intentions for the year ahead, the work you want to take pride in, and the everyday life you genuinely want to build. Please remember that this video is for entertainment and personal reflection purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional advice of any kind. Every situation is unique, and if you are facing significant challenges, please consider speaking with a qualified professional. If this resonated with you, drop in the comments which transit you are most paying attention to this month. Save this video so you can come back to it as June unfolds. Thank you for being with Stars Aligned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a blessed month ahead. You got this.